Attachment theory provides several concepts and ways to understand the past and present interaction between dyads. Beyond the naturalistic features of attachment in the early period of life, attachment theory also draws the attention to the importance of having relationships involving predictability, responsiveness, and reciprocity throughout all stages of life. This need for supportive relationships may be increased for people with intellectual disabilities, as relatively few of them become fully independent in daily living through adulthood and may therefore be more likely to direct their attachment behaviors towards professional care staff. There are assumptions that attachment issues may lead to challenging behaviors in adults with intellectual disabilities. Challenging behaviors are highly prevalent in intellectual disability and seriously jeopardize the psychological and physical security of both the individual and its environment. They are associated with higher risk for negative reactions of caregivers, physical harm, disruptions in life trajectories, and rejection. It also led to psychological distress and burden of caregivers and professionals. Thus, it seems essential to help staff understanding and reacting to challenging behaviors. Our study aims to explore empirical evidence of the link between attachment and challenging behaviors, analyze assessment practices of these constructs, and evaluate whether attachment-based interventions have been proven clinically useful for the management of challenging behaviors in adults with intellectual disabilities. Our methodology relies on a scoping review, which provides high-quality standards of systematic literature review, but allows to lead analysis on exploratory topics and smaller sample of scientific studies. Also, there was limited research on this topic. The main findings were that attachment problems were indeed positively correlated to challenging behaviors, but also to psychological difficulties in adults with intellectual disabilities. Available data also suggested that attachment-based interventions may represent an evidence-based strategy to reduce challenging behaviors and improve psychological functioning in people with intellectual disabilities and sensory impairments. In this paper, we attempt to identify factors that may have hindered research on this important topic in the past, and we try to highlight guidelines for future research. It is likely that the framework of attachment could be very helpful to draw the attention to the importance of interpersonal feature of caregiving, as well as promoting emotional security to prevent and manage challenging behaviors, adequate service provision, and individuals' quality of life. To find out more, make sure to read the full paper on the Journal of Mental Health Research in Intellectual Disabilities website.